Well, hello everyone. Lillian Kelsey here. I am going to be starting a YouTube channel full of skincare, interior design, hair care, all of those kind of things, just because, I figure I watch it a lot. I might as well make my own videos, get some reviews for you guys, because I know that that really helped me. So yeah, let's get started. So as far as empties, I have a whole bunch of them. I guess I'll start with my skincare stuff. So for skincare, obviously, I'm sure you have seen these bad boys. But along with that, I have some other stuff. But anyways, we'll just get started with the face washes. So this is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser for normal to dry skin. And while I don't have dry skin, when you're using a bunch of actives like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, those things can tend to dry out your skin. So you want something that is a bit more gentler than your typical cleanser. And I found that this one was more like a lotion instead of like that soapy, like sudsy type of facial cleanser that we typically use. But it was really nice. I could always tell like when my skin was getting a little tight or a little dry, and I would use this and it just felt really good. So it has things in it that are all really hydrating, ceramides, those kind of soothe the skin. It has sodium hyaluronate, I think that's how you say it, hyaluronic acid, and it has like different alcohols and glycerin that is also like really moisturizing as well. So I would recommend this if you do have dry skin, or if you're using actives and need something that is a little bit gentler. So yes, that's my review on that. Up next we have the SA cleanser. So this is it has the salicylic acid in it, and a lot of people recommended this for like a slow release because it does work over time. I'll tell you right now, I did not see any immediate improvements with this. Like, I almost stopped using it because I was like, I don't see any difference. It's not working for me. And for me, I feel like my acne is a little bit stubborn. And there's no percentage of the salicylic acid. Like normally there's like a 2%. This has no percentage in it. So I feel like it's not a lot. And I did not see results until maybe after 3 or 4 months, but it was nothing dramatic or drastic. So if you have stubborn acne like me, I would not recommend this product. And I felt like the consistency of it, like you really had to like get some water into it for it to like actually start foaming. The good thing about it is that it is fragrance free, and it does have those ceramides in it, but didn't really do anything for me, if you know what I'm saying. So done with that, and moving on to some other skincare things. So this Neutrogena makeup remover melting balm, I used for a long time. I probably had it for like 3 months just because I didn't wear makeup every day. But I would say I would give this like a 4 out of 5, just because like it did work good at removing my makeup, but like whenever I would be removing like my eye makeup, it didn't, like it got into my eyes and it like made things really blurry. So that's, if you wear a lot of eye makeup, would not recommend. But if you wear just a lot of like face like makeup and maybe some mascara, sure. But this was also fragrance free. I don't have the ingredients on the bottom, but I would say for just a basic cleansing balm, it did the job. So 4 out of 5 for that one. Moving on to some other skincares. These are the Panoxyl spot patches. Speaking of this, I also did use their face cleanser. It was like the 10% benzoyl peroxide, and I don't have the bottle with me because I ended up having to cut it and try to get like whatever was left in there, so I just ended up throwing it away. So I guess I'll talk about the cleanser for a second. So the cleanser, it worked pretty instant, and I did love that, but you can't use it every day, and I would just recommend using it at night, because the 10% is really strong, and if you have super sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend it because it like can make your skin really flake up. I probably use it maybe once or twice a week, and just when, you know, I felt like I really needed some deep cleansing. But the bad thing about it is that it has benzoyl peroxide in it, so it can bleach things. So it ended up bleaching a couple of my washcloths, and I have no idea how, like, just so random, but I know it was because of the benzoyl peroxide wash. So besides the bleaching, it is effective. For me, I don't think I would get the benzoyl peroxide again, just because like I was always like so worried, like I don't want to bleach my towels or like the shower curtain itself, or, you know, other washcloths. So for me, like I don't think I'll repurchase it, but if you don't care about that stuff and you can be super careful, then go for it. Onto their patches, I really did, I don't know. I have a few different patches, things that I tried, and I'd have to say out of all of them, I saw more results with this one. These other patches were good just because it kind of kept it protected so that it didn't like hit anything, or you didn't like weren't touching it all the time. But I would have to say the Hero Cosmetics patches were definitely the winner out of all three of these. So this one came with like 40, and I think it was $8 or $9. This one came with 36, and it was $12, so definitely a little bit more pricey. And then this one came with 24, and it was like $5 at Walmart. So I think, yeah, even though this one's the more expensive one, it did work the best for me. And I really saw that it like pulling that pus and like oil, like sometimes I would peel it off and it would literally like gross me out. The other ones, not so much, didn't really get a lot of stuff off with those. The other thing that I want to talk about is some of the moisturizers that I have tried out. So the CeraVe PM, I also had to cut that one open, but I really love that one. This is the Aveeno Calm & Restore for sensitive skin oat gel moisturizer. So this one is like a holy grail for me. I have this box because I bought a second one, but this is what it looks like. It comes in a little glass jar like this. And I know some people don't really like glass jars. I didn't, but now I do, because you can literally get everything out, and you don't have to worry about any bacteria getting on your face as long as your hands are clean. So I really did enjoy this. It's very, very moisturizing, and it just like it. The name of it is Calm & Restore, and that's exactly how I feel like after I put it on. Like I said, with using a bunch of actives, sometimes your skin can get like dry and tight, and this just helps bring like all of the moisture back into your skin. It's not irritating at all, like at all. And it's kind of like a thicker but still gel-like consistency, so like it doesn't feel heavy either. Like I'm telling you, it's an amazing thing. Like I heard about this recommendation from Dr. Dre. She's a dermatologist, and like she said it was her holy grail. So I was like, okay, I gotta try this. Like she's, you know, a skincare junkie knows what she's talking about. So I tried it and love it. I think it was $25, and at first I was a little bit skeptical, but it lasted me for like 3 months, which is what a typical moisturizer does. And I just use it like at nighttime because during the day I just wear like a sunscreen. So this was really good. I would 10 out of 10 recommend. And then another moisturizer that I actually just finished today is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So I'll put that, try to bring that a little bit closer. But this is the fragrance-free gel cream for, it's the extra dry, for extra dry skin or whatever. Make sure it's fragrance-free. All of these products have been fragrance-free that I've talked about so far. This one is very interesting. So I originally got this because I was looking for an under eye cream, and I watched Dr. Dre quite a lot, and she mentioned that Neutrogena, that hyaluronic acid is good for up underneath your eyes because it brings the water to the top of the skin. And so that's what I was looking for, and Neutrogena has an eye gel, but it's literally the same ingredients as this jar. So, but it was a smaller amount and it costs more. So I was like, why don't I just get the jar and we'll call it good. So that's what I did. I got the jar, and I would just take, maybe I would just dip my pinky into it and just place it right up underneath my eyes and just kind of massage it in. And because this doesn't have any occlusives in it, it didn't really trap the moisture. So you do have to use a moisturizer over this stuff. So would I repurchase again? I don't know, because according to Dr. Dre, you literally just need a moisturizer. Like, you don't have to use a special eye cream. I did enjoy it though. Like, I felt like it really did something for my under eyes. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to let you guys know if I would repurchase it or not. Right now I have like a big tube of like the Hydro Boost lotion that's like for your body, but you can also use it. It's like the same ingredients again. So I'm just gonna use that for up underneath my eyes. And maybe I'll do like an updated video and let you guys know if it's pretty much the same or not. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. And then I think this is my last skincare. Oh wait, no, I have another one. So Garnier, we all love the micellar water by them, right? So they came out with these micellar cleansing eco pads. So you just put the micellar water on the pad, and then you just rub the makeup off of your face. So after I finish my melting balm, I've just been using micellar water to cleanse my face. So I tried these out, and they're really soft, really good. The only problem I found is that the material, maybe I should show you guys, but the material does not stick together. So like, it has a front and back, and like you can pull it apart, and whenever you're like wiping your skin, the cloth is not very stable. Like, it kind of rolls, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll have to demonstrate it. But anyways, I don't think I would repurchase these again. Definitely not. Am I glad that I bought them to try them out? Kind of not. I like to use just like a cotton pad, and then I'll like go over with like what is it called? Microfiber cloth, and just pick up any excess. So yeah, I don't think I would recommend those. Okay, my last skincare empty is the Versed Just Breathe Clarifying Serum. I don't know if you can see that. So I got this because I was really breaking out a lot when I first moved to Canada, and it could have been because of stress, different environment, who knows, but I was really trying to get it under control. So I heard good things about this and I went to Shoppers Drug Mart and picked it up. So this is 1 ounce and it has willow bark extract in it and zinc, and it has like this little dropper tool. This did nothing for my skin at all. Total waste of money. Did not like it. I used it all, obviously, I kept using it just to see if it would make a difference. Nothing. And I don't know if that's just because, like I said, I have like stubborn acne, so I need like something strong. And this just had like willow bark and zinc in it, which is supposed to like calm your inflammation and acne, but did nothing for me. So would not recommend this. If you have very mild acne, it might work for you, but not for me. Again, this is all fragrance free, so everything that I've mentioned so far it has been fragrance free, and that's what I shoot for, is fragrance free, because fragrance can irritate your skin, especially if it's in leave-on products. So anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this little skincare empties video. I'm gonna move on to some hair care and body care next.